Let's get straight into it. If you're an athlete who constantly worries about getting injured, or you hesitate during training because you feel something, or you get stuck in your head imagining the worst scenarios happening, it doesn't mean that you're weak. It doesn't mean that you're broken. Your nervous system is doing exactly what it was supposed to do, which is to protect you. But here's the truth that nobody explained to you. The fear of pain is often more damaging to performance than pain itself. Fear tightens your body. Pain doesn't. Fear does. And athletes who learn how to regulate fear can overcome just about anything. They become unbeatable because fear and pain run through the exact systems. Today, I'm going to break it down in Revive Therapy's 5-question format. By the end, you'll understand why the fear of pain controls you and how to reverse it to stay calm, confident, and in control. Let's go. If you have fear of pain, it usually shows up in one of these ways. You hesitate during training. You over-monitor your body. You constantly check for symptoms. You avoid certain movements even if you're cleared. You tighten up during the game or mid-game. Your thought process is, what if this hurts again? You catastrophize possibly. What if this injury ends everything? You know you have this problem when you see your body tensing up, creating more tension than the body can actually handle. And when you fear pain, your performance collapses. Not because your body is weak, but because your nervous system is scared. That's the real problem. So what causes the fear? Usually 3 things. Nervous system conditioning. Your brain is wired for survival. If you've ever been injured or experienced a sharp pain during training, the brain actually records it like a black box. It makes associations like movement equals danger, speed equals danger, intensity then equals danger. Even long after you healed physically, your brain might still be running that old danger program. Number 2 is thin window of tolerance. When your body is stressed, your tolerance shrinks. Your breathing gets shallow, heart rate spikes, and everything feels way more tense. Pain sensitivity goes up, fear sensitivity goes up. Stress plus fear equals amplified pain. Number 3, emotional memory. This one is huge. The fear you feel isn't always about physical pain. It's about emotional pain too. Fear of failure, fear of disappointing others, fear of losing your position, fear of not being good enough. The brain blends emotional danger with physical danger. That's why the fear feels so real. So what are mistakes that athletes usually make when it comes to fear of pain? The number 1 mistake would be pushing through blindly, trying to prove that you're tough without regulating the fear first. This doesn't build confidence. It builds trauma. Mistake number 2, avoiding the movement. Avoidance makes the fear even bigger. The brain gets the all clear signal. Mistake number 3, over monitoring the body, checking for pain every 3 seconds, touching, stretching, poking. This teaches the brain we're still in danger. Mistake number 4, talking yourself into disaster. That inner dialogue, that inner talk becomes the enemy. What if this hurts? What if I mess up? What if something snaps? Once the fear loop starts, performance is just out of the window. Performance is gone. So what is the real fix? This one is backed up by sports psychology and neuroscience. The real fix is breaking the pain-fear cycle. You do this by retraining your nervous system. Most athletes don't need to toughen up. They need to reset their fear response so their body stops misfiring danger signals. We do this at Revive Therapy with a hybrid model: cognitive behavioral hypnotherapy, nervous system regulation, emotional reframing, and behavior-based discipline using the sacrificial and compensational behavioral goal. And lastly, identity coaching. But let me give you the do-it-yourself version so you can start immediately. Here are the core strategies: simple, accessible, and powerful. When fear hits, the brain needs a command. Say this silently: this is discomfort, no danger, I am safe. Why it works? It separates fear from pain. It relabels sensations. It calms the amygdala and it activates your logical brain. Use it every time that fear spikes. Diaphragmatic reset. Your fear response lives in your breathing, believe it or not. Here's your pattern. Inhale 4 seconds. Pause for 2 seconds to 3 seconds. Then exhale around 6 seconds. Repeat this same cycle around 3 to 4 times. You're not relaxing. You're overriding a survival reflex. Next, exposure without pressure. If you fear a movement, don't jump to max intensity all of a sudden. Break it into mini level. Level 1, slow movement. Level 2, light resistance. Level 3, control speed. Level 4, full speed. And number 5, game intensity. Spend 60 to 90 seconds on each level. This gradually tells your brain, we're safe. The movement is safe. Sacrificial and compensational behavioral goals. Here's the formula. Sacrificial side, tolerate 15 to 20 seconds of controlled discomfort daily. On the compensational side of the schedule, you reward yourself with a grounding ritual. tool: breathing, cold splash, or posture reset. This teaches your brain discomfort is survivable. Confidence grows. Fear shrinks. Posture override: pain fear collapses posture. Posture determines your emotional state. Stand or kneel with chest wide open, neck long, eyes level, core tight. This interrupts fear like flipping a switch. The body leads the mind. Next, the what if reversal technique. When you think, what if this hurts? Answer it with, what if I stay calm and control it? What if today is the day that my confidence starts? Your brain listens. Now, final message: don't fight pain. Understand it. Pain isn't the enemy. Fear is the enemy. And fear is a pattern, not a truth. When you learn to regulate fear, the entire athletic world opens up. More speed, more confidence, more power, more trust in your body, more control in high pressure moments. This is what we do at Revive Therapy. We retrain the subconscious so your body stops fighting you. If you want more do-it-yourself tools like this, subscribe. If you want professional help to overcome that performance anxiety or pain fear, you know where to find us. Let's keep going. Let's build an unstoppable mind. Let's go.